Ho, ho, ho. Alrighty guys, good to have you back on another video of NieR Reincarnation. And today, it's Christmas time. Well, at least we have a campaign going on, which is called NieR Reincarnation. Okay, so let's have a look. And after that, we check out the new banner with Saryu and Priyet as well. Hello and thank you for playing NieR Reincarnation. This is a message from the management team. So we get a login bonus which starts tomorrow, December 1st. And we're getting Insignia of Skills 2 times, Black Pearl, and a couple of slabs, as well as 300 Mama medals. So that is actually quite a lot. And when we go to the next point, you can see that we actually can get 3,980 Mama medals in total for December, which is great, okay? This is absolutely awesome because that basically means that there is a bunch of goodies inside the shop, as we know it from the 1.5 anniversary, when we had the first time that we got a bunch of Mama medals and we could exchange for everything in the shop. And we'll have a look in just a second, but yeah, you can already see we get advanced handbooks, 4-star premium summon tickets, and premium summon tickets times 10, and other items. Okay, and then it tells us where we can get the Mama medals. Okay, there's a login bonus, we have the event quest with Argo, and then please note here that we get a variation event on the 8th of December, and then another record event on the 15th of December. And you'll notice that these events, they last until the 25th of December, so when it's actually Christmas. And this, yeah, I mean, just keep it in mind that there might be another banner after the 25th of December, or on the 25th of December. Anyway, we get also missions that is already active, and spend stamina missions. This is later in December, another source of the Mama medals. Yeah, this is great. So without further ado, let's go into the shop. Let's have a look at the exchange here. When we go to this page here, this page on the Mama medals, we can see actually we get 30 handbooks. That is great. 2 times 4-star premium summon tickets, 4 3-star plus premium summon tickets. That is awesome. We get 2 stacks of 10 summon tickets each, and 10 single tickets as well. So that is already 30 more tickets, which is actually insane. On top of that, we also get a bit of stamina and a little bit of gold. Okay, so that is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm happy that I'm doing this again in the celebration event of Christmas. Gives players a lot of resources that they can spend on the various banners that we have active in the future. But we also have one as of right now with Saryu and Priyet. Okay, real talk, this paid banner here is literally insane. 7.5 times appearance rate for 4-star with character, and this is distributed among Saryu and Priyet only, so this is 3.75 for each. Okay, that is insane. There is no steps in here, so you only have the increased appearance rate, and you get a little bit of Zin of Brilliance pieces as well, and the exchange is still at 200. So Yeah, if you have some paid gems laying around, you can throw in a couple of pulls here and then do the rest on the free gem banner, because they have shared pity. Okay, you get the same shards here as well. Okay, so let's have a look at the characters real quick. We have Saryu and Priyet. We're starting with Saryu. Okay, HP. Attack is pretty good, almost 8k, and good defense. Agility 1000, and then let's have a look at her character skill. She's a dark support unit. Deal 170% damage to one enemy 4 times, and increases all allies attack by 30% for 30 seconds, and increases also dark damage by 30% for 30 seconds when own affinity is dark. Okay, so she always has the attack up buff, she always has the hits, and when she is dark affinity, she also increases allies dark damage. So this is the same skill with the subjugation fist, so you can stack that. That is pretty good. Gotch C, this is pretty good. Easily to use her multiple times during a run. And then let's have a look at her abilities, because they're pretty interesting. Caged Vigor, 80% when HP is 70% or lower. So this is the same Caged Vigor as Bloody Lavanya has. So you might think, okay, she is kind of a DPS as well, because that is insane damage. Okay, this is insane damage that she's able to deal here, but she's more of a support because of her character skill. I mean, the damage percent is not that high. Okay, it's really not that high. It's 680% damage. I mean, even if it's increased by 80% more, that is not in the realm of the top tier DPS units we have in the game. Even with double CS and during knockdown, it is not really an option for you. You're better off using Bloody Lavanya or Joker, for example, in Dark Affinity, or the NieR Priyet, but we have a look at her in just a couple of seconds. Then she has Void Worth, again, some sort of a support ability here, giving everyone more stats, and then Valiance, all allies attack up by 10%. That is a static as well. So yeah, she goes like in the same bracket as the Sinoelis Noel. Sinoelis Noel and this Yuletide Witch here, they share similar stats, and they can deal good damage. Okay, don't get me wrong, but both of them are built as a support unit, mainly because of the character skill, and you can't really change that up without losing out on damage in comparison when you use a true DPS unit. Let's have a look at her debris. Void Herald, the skill gauge will fill by 15% at the start of the battle, while equipped with a dark affinity mainhand weapon, so you can speed up the character skill a little bit faster right from the start. Yeah, pretty good support unit for dark, not gonna lie. Her staff though is triple S tier. Okay, it's really good. It's comparable with Sublime Light, with the staff from Bloodless F66X for fire, and with Courtly Devotion, because it has 2 damage enhancing buffs on the skills. The first one is a AoE attack up by 30% for 30 seconds. This is especially good for dark units or dark affinity, because in dark affinity we don't have that many AoE attack up buffs when it comes to weapon skills. And the second skill is pretty awesome, increases all allies dark damage dealt by 15% for 60 seconds on a 26 cooldown. It is a very good support weapon. The first ability with White Boon is awesome as well. And then it has Vigor, okay? So pretty good attacking staff as well. Pretty good weapon. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the best weapons we have when it comes to support weapons for Dark Affinity. And then we go to Priyet. Yuletide Werebeast. High HP, very high attack, okay defense, but judging from the stats, you already know, okay, she's gonna hit hard, probably. And when we go to the character skill, which is called Snowman, okay, nothing really special, but if you read the special, okay, this is insane. Deal 300% damage to one enemy 5 times, and damage up by 50% when own affinity is dark, 25% gauge increase at battle start. Okay, so that is actually, when she's not dark affinity, this is 1500% damage, which is okay. It's not top tier DPS, but it's still okay. But if you apply the 1.5 buff to that, it equals to 2250%. Just to give you like a little comparison, Saryu Re has 2000% damage on a 5-hit, and this Priyet has 2250 on a 5-hit. Okay, God level B, awesome. Okay, you'll probably get her to use her character skill twice in subjugation pretty easily. You hit damage cap, you gonna laugh at the moose because you deal massive amount of damage. Okay, very good Priyet. This is actually the second 4-star version of Priyet only. Okay, and yeah, she already has an insane DPS kit here. Let's have a look at the abilities. We have Vigor, 25%. That is increasing the stats a little bit. Nothing special here. We have White Drive. The same with Marie and Yuri. But this is for Dark Affinity weapons, which is pretty good. Okay, we have a very good Dark Affinity weapon in the form of EX Lavania, for example, and the Priyet's Fist here, they are pretty good as well. And if that wouldn't be enough, okay, she gets Caged Vigor when she's below 60% at Awakening Free. Okay, when you get her to Awakening Free, she is an insane DPS character for Dark Affinity teams, and you can't really avoid her being used in your teams anymore. Her debris is awesome as well. Void Boon, 25% for 60 seconds. Pretty good for Arena. Talking about Arena, both characters don't really fit in Arena, even though they have high stats, but Caged Vigor units are generally not preferred when it comes to Arena. But yeah, for the sake of humanity, okay, use her if you want her, but both units won't be Arena specialists here. And then we have the Fist, Knitted Promise, good HP, good attack, okay defense. And then we have a look at the skills. The first one is a 5 times Blitz, 500% damage. This is pretty good, hits very hard. And then we have Knitted Void Boon, the 110% times 3 and increases your dark damage by 30% for 15 seconds. We see that lately on a lot of new gacha weapons, that they have this free hit here with a boon effect next to it and a blitz on skill 1. This hits pretty hard, okay, not gonna lie, this hits pretty hard. It is comparable to EX weapons, okay. You can think in terms of EX weapons, not that good because it's only 30% compared to 50% from EX weapons, but still very good. Fists, and then it also has Void Boon and 15% ambush, okay. This is a very good weapon. Maybe not so much for wave 3 in subjugation, because you want to have Caged Vigor weapons in wave 3 to maximize damage there. But this is a very good weapon for wave 1, for example, where you don't get into Caged Vigor range and you can benefit from having ambush and Void Boon. Pretty good passives here. And then we have it, okay, the new 2 costumes for the Christmas event are up now. Should you pull? I'm not quite sure. I really like the staff from Saryu here, and the Priyet costume looks pretty juicy. I mean, if you need more support for your dark affinity teams, yeah, sure, they are awesome. But a lot of people, they probably have good dark teams already, because we have just a bunch of good weapons already for dark affinity. So there's no need to pull here. And keep in mind that we saw earlier in the event notice that we get a variation event, another record event, and the banner ends on the 25th of December. So after that, we might get something new as well. Don't quote me on that. I don't know that, but it's just an educated guess. Let me tell you that. Because last year we had literally the same situation with Yuletide Argo, that she went after Levania and Theo. And this time it could be the same, honestly. Could be the same. I think I will throw in my single tickets on this banner and hopefully get a bit lucky. I would love to get both units actually, even though I don't really need them, but they look so cool, okay? And this might be a temptation pull for me, at least when it comes to the single tickets. Anyway, we should really quickly talk about the new Argo as well. Do we see his kit here? Yeah, okay, we see it. I haven't played the event yet, but we can go over Yuletide Traveler in the notice. Stats are pretty okay-ish for a handout unit. That is pretty good. The skill is 150% times 3 and increases light damage received by that enemy by 20% for 30 seconds. Okay, so a light support unit. He has Valiance, attack up by 15%, Luminous Leap, giving everyone a bit more stats from light affinity weapons, and resilience 10%. Okay, so a pretty okay light support unit for Argo. By the way, his outfit looks awesome. He's the meme lord. Okay, he's insane. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below what you think about these 3 new units, but especially Saryu and Priyet, and they are the real prize here. Did you already pull? Are you planning to pull? Are you planning to hold off your gems? Let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!